I was like, whoa, that's bright. Where? How did that happen? It's weird how this camera reacts to the hand. What? Let me see something. Okay, it didn't do it. Just checking. I wanted to see was it reacting to the white side of my hand more than the black side. What we used to say when we was kids. I don't know. Talk to the white side because the black side can't hear you, or talk to the black side because the white side. I don't know. Something we used to do back in the day. That's crazy. It wasn't even like full out racism going on. But I remember I like coffee. I like tea. I like the color boy. He likes me. Oh my god. So step back like you don't I'll get the black boy to kick your behind. And I love white people. I'm just laughing because I was always called an Oreo too. So it's no look here. I got a white card and a black card. And I give white people black cards. So don't take it any kind of way. It's all in love and light. I don't know why that was just so funny to me. And I do feel like the camera reacts to different settings or colors better. But I digress. I'm here. Hey, Mister, welcome, babe. I'm here. I'm gonna do a general reading. I just need a minute to get where I need to be. But I'm here. I'm here for it. Hey, Larry. Good morning. Boy, I tell you. Grab your coffee, tea. Oh my goodness, I love this stuff. So yes, get some. Where do we get this? I think it's Five and Below, but if not, it might have been Walmart. But it's this brand, Crazy Slimy, and it just feels so good. It's so cold, and it just oozes. And what's inside of it? It's a slime, kid slime. My son has the blue one, but they have other ones too, like a textured one. He has the blue one, the textured one, and he has a green one that we haven't opened yet. But this one is, we have these other little things. These are like from what is it? These are from SpongeBob. These are from SpongeBob. Larry, who you talking about? Somebody acting up in the chat already? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Oh, is a weirdo. Could you get him out of here, Tiff? Like permanently make him hide the user. I think that's how you do it, where they can't be seen. Because I don't care about them seeing me. We don't want to hear you. We don't want to see you. You're not important. You're not relevant. Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. All right, let's get into these messages. Let's get down to business. Can't play all day. I wish we could. Actually, I feel like that was taking care of more business than even these cards are about to. Sometimes this turns into just having fun too. I hope it does this morning. Yeah, they tried to kill me off again today. I've been going through spiritual warfare like every single day. Probably for like the last 3 weeks. I have no idea now, because it happens so often that I literally be like, sometimes I don't even realize it unless it touches my food. If my food comes, wrong, food that I order, then I'll like wake up to it, or if Liam, I'll wake up to it. But I kind of just been alerted to it, period, because it takes too much. He usually cooperates really easily. So I have to do this. Yeah, okay, it says like clockwork. I think it's happening in the right time. Perfect timing happens with perfect timing or consistency and exactly as expected. So it don't really like trigger me so much. It just wakes me up and reminds me of what I gotta do. I just get to work. They're trying you. They're trying you. Shitty, dirty birdies. They need to get shot down. I'm the huntress now. These little birdies come to me. All right, y'all. All praise to the Most High. Trust your intuition over mine. Take only what aligns with your own personal truth. Don't make the story fit if it's not yours. If it's confusing, then it is not for you. As above, so below. All others must go. All right, what we got, Spirit? What's the tea? What's the energy? What's going on currently here? You know the first thing I want to do? Let me just do a sweep, a quick check on all signs. All right, what's the energy? What's the energy here on Aries? I love this muumuu I got on. I hate the way it fit, actually. If you could see the whole thing, it's not it is really a muumuu, but it is so cute at the top. I can still wear it and act like it's cute, and it's so comfortable. And the reason I'm talking about it is because my son be talking about me because of how I hold on to some of my favorite pieces, even if they're not expensive or anything. Like the whole, it's lace around the bottom, and on the back, the lace is completely detached in the back, so it could just hang. And my son be like, if he see a little hole in the side or something, he'll stick his finger through it. Oh no, it is a hole right here. I be like, it's okay, baby. It's holy. It's just holy. It's holy. God said it's okay for me to keep it. Is it okay? He be like, yeah. This coming from the baby that don't even like to wear clothes in the house. He take everything off as soon as he get home. As soon as he get to his dad's house, his aunt's house, his uncle house, his grandma probably house. He just take them clothes right off and put them somewhere. But he be talking about my clothes, talking about my muumuus. Okay. All right, let's get into this. I don't know what the fuck is going on in the chat, but y'all motherfuckers better get your shit together and quit acting a goddamn fool. She done had to block too many of y'all coming in here. That don't make no goddamn sense. Hi, Cornelius. I'm gonna stop talking to the chat unless I recognize y'all names, because then I say hello or I respond and then y'all get to acting a goddamn fool. It's ridiculous. Just stop that shit. So that's what's going on. That's why I felt like, let me do a sweep. That's why I feel like, let me just do a sweep over everybody. I feel like a lot of people's demons is just floating around and running around acting a goddamn fool. They out of body. All right, let's see, Aries. I've been clearing my... That's why I'm here. I could have just went to bed and rested in peace, okay? But I was like, why rest in peace when me and my son started our day off in love and ready to have fun? So why the fuck should I go and rest in peace? Because these motherfuckers want to try to kill me and take me out or kill my ego. I don't care what part they trying to take, okay? Some want your heart, some want your ego, some want your sacral chakra. These motherfuckers is attacking your chakras. Your solar plexus. How you grow? How you glow? How you know? They want to take your third eye chakra. Try to take your crown chakra. They always try to take your crown chakra. So, yeah, we're here. Let's do this. Y'all with me in the chat? I don't care. I got Miss Tiff. She here. Larry, you been good. You here? You with me still, Larry? I can't see nothing in the chat right now. Mine's frozen. I'm assuming y'all still here. Let's go. What do we know? Aries. Oh, you got a lot of attention on you. You have a lot of attention on you, and it's positive and negative. You might be too open. You might be too open. You might be too open. You might be too... Maybe you exposed something recently, which opened you up to like criticism, attacks, or pursuits of some kind. Yes, people who feel like they have an equal chance of winning or losing. They feel like it's some game, or either you is fair game. So they're like wanting to put their bids in, possibly. And then the other aspect of that, hold on, y'all, I don't see my chapstick. Who keeps stealing my chapstick? The other aspect is, I don't know, competition. Who gets there first? What's going on with Taurus? feel like something just broke free mentally. This is a diamond in the rough, but the rough is what was going on in your mind about your emotions and how you were feeling and who was making you feel that way. So it's like I feel like this is a breakthrough. It kind of seems like a tower moment, but more like not, maybe a tower in reverse. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It just kind of freezes you in the moment. You kind of just don't know what you want to do. You don't know if you want to move or don't move. You almost feel stuck in the middle. And it's because of stress. And it's stress that you don't feel is yours. You feel like it's being projected to you. Like people are stressed in relation to you, or people are stressed that are around you. So you don't really, that's the breakthrough, is this is not my energy. This is not me. However, I do feel like it's trying to stop me from doing something. It's trying to keep me stuck. It's trying to keep me from moving forward. Okay, well, clarity is the way out, so you're almost there. What's going on with Gemini? They're falling in groups of threes. You have enemies or haters that are falling in groups of three. That's a little scary, because you know what they say about what goes in threes. On my channel, I always, in order to be safe, I really don't ever call down. Even if I feel like somebody literally wanted me to not be here physically, I never read that, or I just don't. I let my Heavenly Father, your Heavenly Father, I'll let it be said. But when I speak of people being dead or out of here, unless you know I'm literally talking about someone who is already deceased, then I'm talking about their ego. But they're falling, they're crashing in groups of three. That's what I'm hearing. Banksy, okay, they're either falling in groups of three or they are running. You can't make it up. Slowly withdrawing emotionally without telling them what you're doing. Slowly mentally checking out. And okay, for some of you, they're trying to do this to you. They want you to be left blindsided and confused, not knowing what's going on and not knowing what to do. And for others, you've already done this to this person. You ghosted them, you took action, made a move or didn't make a move that left them blindsided and confused. You know, if people didn't throw or dump all their toxic ass shit, because I was getting at these two, remember I was like two little dirty, shitty, dirty birdies. And if they were not dumping all of their shit on you or in your energy, then you wouldn't have to put on your boots. But you have to. So for some of you, it is you. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Delphine. All right, let's see. What's Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? Hustle mode. Getting to the grind. Going to get that money. Get that money then. Extra streams of money. Making money moves. Side wins. Relentless grind. Stacking on the side. Doing what you got to do. Period. Okay, because period. You better be out here doing what the fuck you got to do. Hey, Sonya, welcome. Doing what the fuck you have to do. You're taking your power into your own hand. And because of that, things are yielding to your will. So something that you're going hard for may get easier. May get a lot easier. With this hustle mode, even though it looks like you're in the flow of chasing money, I feel like the chase the motivation, all of that energy, that momentum that you've got going, your masculine energy is really getting to it. It's attracting too. So it could be attracting a passive stream of income. That's what I always feel with this one lane right here. This is like a passive stream of income that is coming to you for Cancer. I have to get my chapstick because I'll just keep licking my lips. Return that spirit and return it right in the place. Yeah, I don't need that energy. I've always loved my lips, but I know I feel like they've been attacked because I don't know where this burn came from and I can't get rid of it. And they've been drier than usual. So I'm going to make sure I finish drinking my water. It might be partly me, but also send that back if it was spirit. Send it right back on the right side, top lip. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to start getting a little crazier. Gotta do it. It's blocking and sending that energy right back when I feel it. I'll be right back. Let me get my chapstick. Oh my goodness. I knew that I saw it somewhere. It was in my son's closet. Because it was right sitting next to the one that I gave him, but I guess we need to buy some more. His ran out, so he stole mine. He was like, yep. And then after I used it, he was like, yeah, put it back. Put it back. All right. Leo. Little cutie pie. I didn't know he was using his chapstick daily. I usually make him use it every time we walk out the house, but he just been putting it on even though we ain't going nowhere. Probably after he washes his face, just put his chapstick on. Oh, that came out fast for Leo. What is it? Cohorts. An ally in wrongdoing, partner in crime, someone who helps another do something illegal or legal. So I don't know, Leo, I feel like you got people that's ride or die working for you, working with you, got your side, got your back, got your side. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of like being covered on all angles. Some of you, I don't even know if you know who your like this ally is. It could be a specific situation, and it is just what the situation is creating out of two of you. So this could be like your partner, literally. Could be a marriage partner. Okay. A sister, brother, in Christ, soulmate, kindred spirit. But there's something about the two of you. It's like back to back. So you could be under attack, but someone else is under attack too. I mean, they got guns and knives out. It's like, it's whatever y'all want to do. So definitely you got some protection out here. You got some protection out here. You may not even trust her sword or her knife looks like it's pointing toward the person that's in the back. You may not even trust the person really that has your back currently. And they may know that. They're not pointing their gun at you. They understand why you don't trust them, but it don't mean that they don't got you. All right. It's good energy. Safety. Safety, peace, and security. That's life. All right. Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Glow up grind. feeling good about what you're doing, inner power, self-mastery, unstoppable growth, and I'm better than yesterday. I feel like you're taking care of more than you take care of on the days that you are like pushing or going as fast as you can. Something about your energy and Cancer energy are like very similar, but the way that you're going about it is different. But I feel like you guys are yielding similar results and similar results mentally, emotionally, and physically. And it may just be a flip or reverse and the time period. Like, you know, we're all called into our feminine energy. That's kind of what I'm getting with Virgo. And we're all called to move in our masculine energy is what I'm getting with Cancer. And then at different time periods, when it's time, there is a switch. So I feel like basically what I was saying to you about Cancer is kind of what I feel like I'm getting the exact same thing with you, but I think it is having to do with this may be that you already went hard in your masculine energy. So now it is time for you to rest in your feminine energy and get into a spirit of receptivity. That's Empress energy, male or female, is being in receiving mode. So likely there's a harvest that's coming in for you. Did the work. Now for some of you, the work was mental and emotional. So it could just be a breakthrough, which allows things that were already moving for you to come through. What's going on with Libra? This is the energy, turning that negative into a positive. You're shining from within. Everyone sees you glowing. Okay, Magician energy. Libra, balancing things out by the power of your own hand. It looks like you're taking something into your own hands. You're not giving it away to someone else. You're being invigorated with the power you need to handle it yourself. So self-empowerment. Self-empowerment, that's what I'm seeing. And you're glowing on the inside. Because it doesn't look like you're very focused, but you are very focused. It doesn't look like you're very intentional, but your results are extremely intentional, or at least they seem to be. So something is very masterful. You have a masterful quality to you, and something that you are arranging or doing. And you're like, people are wanting to see, or people are wanting to know more about what you're doing. When you're in this Magician energy, usually that is representational of you either making a spectacle of yourself or making a spectacle of something. So I do feel like there is more to be seen from you. But whatever you're working on currently, it's already getting attention. Like, people know there's that there's more to come. Okay. What's going on with Scorpio? We got power in reverse. Ouch. What's going on? Oh, I guess this is good though. I feel like you're getting rid of some kind of energy or connection to some kind of system that oppresses their own people. With power in reverse, this is, at first I was like, ouch, because it felt like you were giving your power away to something or someone. But that's not what I feel. I feel like you have the power to maybe be more assertive and command something in a certain group, in a certain room, in a certain situation or dynamic, but you are choosing not to. And I feel like that is a natural judgment call that you're making, and because you rule judgment, it is handing down some kind of karma. You're giving karma to people without meaning to. It's like karma that's in the wake. As you walk away, they are falling into the karma of the judgment that they have pretty much asked for. So that feels like some kind of warfare, and you're like defeating it without going there. You don't have to go to war anymore. For some of you, this Scorpio energy, because I'm not seeing the death card. I'm not seeing the death card in reverse. I'm not seeing it at all. But if I like for your energy, if I don't see it at all, it would be like I would see it in reverse if it was something other than the upright. But the judgment I'm seeing in the upright, the death I'm seeing in the upright, and that's because you have already accepted. You've already accepted a calling on your life, or you've already accepted a version of yourself that you've come to be through a death. Like for some of you had a near-death experience that could have triggered this, but I'm feeling that this is that death and rebirth. It is a rebirth on earth. So it's a renewal, phoenix rising. So you have already experienced a rebirth, and there's no end to the version of you that you are currently operating under. And yeah, so people, their egos are falling, and what they're wanting to do is crumbling as a result of attacking you. So you're not having to do anything different. You're just having to stand in your power. Your power is understated and unseen because that's not what people are used to. Your power has changed. Your power has changed. I think that your power used to be maybe in your expression of judgment, and now it looks like your power is in your secrecy or in your silence. All right. What's going on here, Sagittarius? Tiff, can you get another person out of here, please? I don't even know their name. With the numbers and shit. I can't even read it, but not interested. Okay, emotional support situationship for Sagittarius. Using someone for comfort with no real future. You're good to lean on for now. So I don't know what this is, a support animal or something like that. Sagittarius is what I'm getting. This is what you're getting or what you have. If it's not a support animal, this could be getting support for your emotional issues. You could be going to like therapy or getting a psychiatrist or something like that, medication management, or just making yourself more knowledgeable about something that you're going through. And it looks like you have support while you go through that. For some of you, this could be an unhealthy attachment to a person who makes you feel whole, but it's keeping you in like this childlike energy where you're not operating in your full authenticity or truth because you can't. You feel subordinate to, you feel blocked, you feel unable to move freely. And sometimes you need to take that as getting what you need. I just heard from Spirit for some is getting what you deserve. But however it works, I don't know. That energy doesn't feel good. I'm going to move on. Sagittarius. Yeah, so if there's something that's going on around you, then you may want to look into some of the things that came out for you. Maybe that's what you're not doing because the energy don't feel good. But if you are, for some of you, you took it too far, or for some of you, you used a person and the person is now using you. So there's some kind of karmic reckoning or something going on there. Capricorn. Do it anyway. Even if it scares you, do it anyway. Take that leap of faith and be the Fool tarot card. This feels like you getting out of your comfort zone and taking action, maybe an action that nobody expects you to. This probably has to do with work, is what I feel. Either work, or it could even be like making a purchase that nobody expected you to, that you've been holding yourself back from. You just haven't felt like you were ready. It looks like you're going to do it anyway or take a leap of faith. And I like the confidence. The energy feels so good with Capricorn. Okay, Aquarius. Do it anyway. Someone's scared to purchase a vehicle or to maybe even get a note or something like that, but I feel like they're going to do it, and they're taking this leap of faith. Capricorn energy still. Okay, Aquarius, I'm getting prioritized. Figuring out what's important. Not everyone needs to be on your plate. Taking care of yourself first. You could be cooking. For some of you, you have some culinary skills. And part of this is not only like satisfying, but it's like an act of self-love. That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting like you're being served too, that like in a good way. Life is serving you because of something that you've done or something that you've accomplished, which took work. It took inner work for you to get to this space. So you will have a full plate even if you don't currently. That means that something is definitely getting better in a situation, or more of what you asked for. You're getting it in a more precise way. You know, like this is like going to a fancy restaurant. You know that you're paying for not just the meat that you purchase, but the sides have to be good too. The meat has to be cooked to order. You're expecting to see garnishing that is delicious and appetizing before you even, you're looking for the smells, the experience, all of it. And so even if it has felt as if you're not getting all of that, that's what I feel is being created for you. And it's like you're doing it yourself. Something that you're doing on the inside is manifesting fully on the outside. All right, Pisces. Energy is not so bad. It's just yeah, it feels normal, really. Where is the sun then? Why isn't the sun out? Okay, Pisces, built from scratch. Inner grit, unstoppable drive, forging your own empire, doing it alone. I made me. You're better because you learn things on your own and self-motivated. Getting the same energy with Cancer. But definitely this is like hustle mode, but it doesn't even feel as if this is like at work per se. This could be like really pushing yourself into a hobby. You could be starting your own business. It's kind of what I'm getting. You're like entrepreneurship. This is something that you are building and creating yourself. Building and creating yourself. You seem busy. If it's not in your home and in your environment, I definitely feel like you're pushing for some extracurricular activity or hobby, and you're turning it into something that is bigger, better, or more solidified than it was originally. Good energy. All right, y'all, let's just do a general reading. Everybody's energy is pretty decent, so let's get into it. Oh, I heard the sun will come out tomorrow. Not later this afternoon. It can't come out later this afternoon. Today is Friday. We can't go a whole Friday without the sun and the spring. Come on, Spirit. What are you talking about? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Man, what? already fucking knew it. I already fucking knew it. Peggy said we're going to be having rain here tomorrow and Sunday, and I was really trying to give it all that I had, but I kind of felt that way too. And then the first person energy coming out the table is somebody who is like really going through a difficult time, breaking some kind of harmful pattern or a cycle. So you could be keeping the sun out of your own life. Back up against the wall, somebody's doing that. You may have more control over the weather than you know. The Truman Show. They're turning the lights on and off according to you to wake you up. All right, 144. Breaking cycles. Freedom from repetition. New beginnings. Realizing that a cycle can stop with you. Yeah, brand new. You move better. You move different. You're also friend zoning somebody. You're friend zoning somebody, and I feel like it's a trap. It's a trap because this person does not reciprocate. Either you don't reciprocate their feelings, or you know for sure this is someone trying to get close to you, and the feelings that you could offer them, meaning that your feelings are on the fence, but what you could offer to this person is unreciprocated. Like if you were, maybe this is someone, you don't hate them, you may not love them, but you could like them. This person does not like you. So it's unreciprocated, but I feel like they feel stuck as a friend, like they have to be, or they have to move with you or operate with you like respectfully. It says like a sibling to me, so I don't know if this is literally your family, but you could be stuck with your family and not like that. For some of you, this is an unhealthy connection that you have with a family member, and it's like the only person that you feel you can turn to, but you know that person is not good for you. You know that person is not good for you, but it feels like the only person you can turn to. So someone is repeating a negative cycle. They're pretending to be brand new or pretending to do something different, but they're going right back to the same connection that they went to a long time ago when they felt that way. Someone feels alone. They're breaking a cycle or breaking a pattern, but they feel like they can't do it with anyone else. But they feel like they can't break this cycle with anyone else. They don't feel like they can take on anything new by themselves. And so they're running back to an unhealthy connection or a relationship or a friendship, even though they know, even if it's a family member, like it does not make you happy. It satisfies this person. They love knowing that you're going through what you're going through because they know it brings you back to them. And they also know that the situation is not healthy for you. It's not good for you. As a matter of fact, it's causing issues with somebody else. I see a broken heart in the background here. So it could be causing more problems than it is healing. Okay, they're doing it anyway though. All right, we got hopeless romantic. Somebody broke their promise, but you're smiling. You're smiling. You're like, okay, somebody, you're like, I'm getting you're having these memories. You have a soulful connection with somebody, but the memories that you have with this person are actually wonderful. They're actually wonderful. It's a very loving connection or a good connection. You seem very nostalgic and you're feeling good about it, but I definitely feel like the person on the other end is not. So you could be at a place of peace. You could be giving thanks for the release of this situation and the release of all the negativity that goes along with it. Because it feels like you're settling in this ease and the good memories and the reason why this connection took place in your life. But I feel like the other person on the other end, they are very disappointed. They wanted, I feel like they wanted you to recommit yourself to them, and that's not what they're getting. Instead, they're feeling as if they have lost your trust And they also feel like their words mean nothing to you, or they would mean nothing to you. So they're not feeling as if there is anything they can do to replace this or fix this or heal this, but they may be having gratitude for the ease that they're experiencing because of your healing. Closure, walking out the door, moving on, ending a chapter, letting go, emotional release. You feel finally free. Someone has a safe space, an emotional sanctuary where they feel protected. They feel safe. You are safe. You are safe. Someone tried to make you feel like you were not safe. Okay, you have fear mongers. Yeah, I know this very well. And some of them, they do. They carry an energy or an entity that reminds you of a person in your reality. Somebody unhappy that is stalking you through fake profiles. Stalking you through fake profiles, trolling you online, leaving messages or deceptive messages, okay, under fake profile names, not who you think they are. I don't think this person was who you thought they were in real life, and then they're watching you be who you really are in real life, and this is causing them to sacrifice their life, their soul, to, I feel like, being a troll for you. This is a real life stalker. Real life stalker. I would not take it lightly. But if it's just online, there's ways around that. If it's in physical, then I would take, believe what you see, believe what you're dealing with, and get help with that. Because that don't make no goddamn sense. Yeah, pure craziness is right. And you know what? Because you're getting better. It says ascension. That's another thing too. This person, you know what? Somebody just has issues with you. They have issues with you being who, like, better than what they thought you were, and then they're watching you get better. It's like, why are you doing this to yourself? You're fucking over your own mental health, your own emotional health. You're emptying out your emotional bank account. You're selling your soul to all these negative energies, and you're giving all of your focus and attention to somebody that you literally hate, or that is making you feel like you shouldn't exist. How do you think that seems pointless? That seems pointless. And the person that you're like attacking, they're just getting better. Spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, and elevating themselves. That's why people get so mad when you repeat scriptures that say where, God will turn your enemies into your footstool. So why would that bother you? If you feel like a footstool, it's because you were someone's enemy that it was God's child. You chose the wrong person. You chose someone who was divinely protected to be an enemy to. So why don't you just remove yourself as an enemy? You don't have to love them, but you can stop trying to attack them, because it looks like they're attacking themselves. They look like shit. They look like shit. They feel like shit. Their home environment could be becoming even more shitty because of their behavior. And it's because they're not giving attention to themselves. They're not pouring that energy of positivity into themselves. There is no positivity. What positivity could be created? They're too busy looking at you and being mad about your breakthrough or your ability to move forward. They're not rooting you on. They're not even rooting themselves on. They're not ending you. They're assisting you, and they're making themselves your footstool. So somebody definitely does feel like you have your foot on their neck, or you have some hold over them. You're not doing shit to this person. They need to let go and get a life. I see bag secured on the bottom of the deck. Someone, you haven't received a status upgrade yet, or something isn't showing on the outside, but know that your bag is secured. There's a mission you're on. There's a goal you want to achieve that has to do with financial security and stability, and it's on lock. It's on lock. It's not going nowhere. Oh, did I show y'all this card? I like this card. It's getting hot in here. Let me turn this heat off. Hold on. Whew. All right, what else? Somebody's triggered by your financial growth or stability. Someone is triggered by, they see you, they know that you're rising, they know that something is rising. They may not be able to see the money, but they can feel the money. They can feel the money. They can smell it before it even gets there. Triggered. Unresolved wounds, facing past hurts. They don't even know why this bothers them. Why what is going on in your life bothers them. What they see for your future, why it bothers them. This is someone who does not know what your future is. You may not even know what your future is. Back secure just means that you're going to get to the goals that you want to get to, whatever that means and however that works out for you. In fact, it could be God's plan, which means you're literally just waiting for that next step to be right in front of you. Like step by step, you're taking it step by step, day by day to create whatever it is that you are trying to. And you haven't received this status upgrade. It's not showing on the outside yet. Your lifestyle elevation, the next level, it hasn't happened yet. Okay, even if this is like your platform or a business, it hasn't really taken off yet. Not in ways that people can see, but people can feel it. They're talking about it. They're hearing about it. They're feeling it. They're sensing it. And you have somebody who's triggered. What's this triggered person? What are they going through? Or why? They're panicking. Says it's a false alarm. They're panic. Okay, so it's not so much that you are going to have this accomplishment. It's because of what your accomplishment, what they think it means for them. They're scared, exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreacting, much ado about nothing. Someone is taking themselves. I feel like these two cards came out before. It's a reoccurring theme of overreacting and losing their shit. Oh, so if they are losing shit or things are going wrong, it has nothing to do with you and what you're doing. What you're doing hasn't even fully come into fruition. So they're not even connected. What it is this person, it's their fear. They're living out their own fear. It's 11:11 right now. Oh, and Peggy said it's 1:11 on her clock. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Alignment and what you attract, okay? What are you aligning yourself with? 11:11 is about alignment. It does have to do with soul connections and ties, even twin flames or spiritual counterparts, kingdom partners. Okay, there's only one in your lifetime. With kingdom partners and twin flame journeys. 1:11 though is like soulmates, kindred spirits. It's what you're attracting as a result of your alignment. So somebody, as a result of their alignment, they're just on the opposite side of things. As a result of your alignment, you are aligned with the things that you have asked for. You're aligning with your dreams. Someone else, what they were in alignment for has to do with it has to do with all these false scenarios and all these based energies and mentalities. It's the ice cream technically?
Yes.
Is it the scary one?
Yeah.
Okay, can we not do the scary ice cream man? You don't like that one.
Yes.
So why do you keep doing it?
Yes.
Okay, but I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want to hear you get mad at the game. Because we're going to put it up if you don't like it. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm telling them. Okay, I hope you listening because this is what I'm telling somebody else. Triggering them their damn selves, playing games and doing things that they know are going to come back to them. If you're afraid, why would you play the game? If you're afraid to do it in the first place, you already lost. You already lost. That's free game. So somebody is in this energy and dealing with this right now because this is what they attracted, and they attracted it honestly. They did this to themselves. They feel like this. it's because they did it. And it looks like they did it based off of some illusion. It wasn't even the truth. Wasn't even the truth. Just a lot of toxic ass bullshit. Probably the same toxic bullshit they've been spitting out is what they've been taking in. I don't know why people think things don't come back around. It ricochets right back to you. Someone's getting karma or payback. And so now their reaction to that is this. Looks like karma, bitch. Looks like karma. All right. Someone's getting dharma here with this closure and this safe space. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. I'm just leave that there. You said, yes, Lewis did it to himself. Yeah, a lot of them have done that to themselves. Yeah. I'm just going to leave that alone. Because we would just be, at this point, we would just be dancing on their grave and tap dancing and crip walking on their forehead. They feel it. They feel it. They feel it. And I feel like it's a double. So that's probably what they're scared of, because this may not be the full extent of what they've sent towards you. So if they're getting hit with some of it, they know that the rest of it is coming back for them, especially if you're like this. You've already closed the door. You already are in a safe space. You already don't care. You're already in love. That's it. That's it. That's it. The end game. It's like Saw. The time has run out. They should have cut off that hand or that leg or that arm or whatever the fuck they were supposed to. All right. Who's on a roller coaster? Emotions high and low because of things that are coming out. Sudden realizations, light bulb moments are sending emotions into chaos. Looks like some kind of tower moment. SOS. People are distressed. This group. Temperamental imbalance, emotions all over the place. Again, more karmic reckoning. Well, that's why our sun isn't out. It's too many people experiencing droughts and experiencing backlashes and paybacks and karmic experiences currently. So give praise and give thanks. Literally, give praise and give thanks. Show some fucking gratitude to your maker and your creator, your protector and provider if you're not going through this, because it's a lot of karma on the table. I'm just not really going into. I don't find any satisfaction in it. It only pisses me off because it just confirms for me what I already knew, and I don't need more confirming. But there are plenty of tables that will read out this karma for you in full extent. Just be careful of how much gratification you get from it. Hi, Anil. Welcome. Yeah, I just spilled the tea. Okay, so for some, the reason their tears are so fully expressed and the reason why there is so much stress is because they were watching readings about karma that they thought was going to you because they know not what they do. So it only compounded what they had to deal with because they were laughing, thinking that that is your karma whole time. This is why I don't know if y'all pay attention to my prayer, but there are like at least four lines where I try to help people see it may not be your story. But either way, it hurts even more when they realize that the person they were laughing at and hoping for and so excited that they were getting this karma, it was them the whole time. So it hurts even more, especially because it feels unexpected. It is literally that crash and burn. The laugh now, cry later energy. Thank you, Anil. I appreciate the compliment. Everybody who gave me compliments, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending that good energy back to you times 10. Every energy that gets in is always sent back times 10. All right, let's see. Someone's letting go of some bad behaviors. You're going to have to come back and watch the reading. I did do Libra already. I'm just doing general now. Oh my God. So somebody, okay, maybe this is willful. I was going to say, look, kinky ways in reverse. Somebody just got off of a destructive course or just got away from doing something that was not good for them, and then they went right back in. But it may not be the same situation. Maybe this was a situation they didn't mean to get themselves wrapped up or stuck into, and this is something that they actually do want to do. They're doing it with their eyes wide open. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm hearing eyes wide shut. I'm getting like the Sleeping Beauty energy, or what would you call it? The Prince and the Sword. They're not there yet. Okay. But they're on their way. Detective in reverse. Rebound in reverse. Someone's committed to something. I don't know if it has to do with love, but there's someone who's very consciously aware of soul contracts and knowing where their soul is at, who their soul needs to be with, who's the person they can't live without. So something was getting, if this is you, something was keeping you from being able to see that this connection was good for you. You were, red flag. Someone tried to build up a wall, but didn't. They tried to build up a wall. They tried to turn it into a temporary situationship in order to get you more dependent on another situation. Yeah, repo in reverse. Someone was trying to, I don't know if this is like someone from your past. Whoever this is, whoever had the old contract that you got out of, whoever had the old situationship or connection to you that you got away from, that person wanted to reinforce it and get it back. Repo is in reverse. They can't do that. They can't get it back. And then long haul is in reverse too. If you were already committed or you had decided to commit in another direction and if they were trying to overturn that, you're still in it to win it. You're still invested. In fact, at this point, pretty much nothing could unbind you from this except you. You would have to do it willingly because they've already thrown everything they could at you. You've already looked at every single warning sign. You've taken heed. You've asked, you've entertained these risky situations, trying to figure out if it's good for you, how it's good for you. And this is the one situation that you can't block. You won't block. So people who are not meant to have access to you, you're hard to reach. You're coming off as grounded, guarded, protected, hard to reach, maybe even defensive. I heard apathy. Is that where you don't really feel for people or you don't care or something like that? So maybe apathetic, or I don't know, disconnected is how people are sensing, like you're not really feeling. So there could be people in this situation who are going through this SOS energy. They're going through something and they want this empathy from you, but you don't have it to give, and you're already in a safe space, or you've already committed to something that I feel like they were trying to stop you from being able to see and commit yourself to fully. It's breaking contracts that are not good for you and accepting the ones that are. All right, let's move on to a different deck. Let's do some tarot. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sis. Cut it out in the chat. I see y'all getting blocked again. What? Gotta fuck them up. What? I'ma do my stuff. Hey. I like my Mac tucking yams. I really do. I like my Mac touching yams. I like my Mac touching yams. I need to, God, all I eat is soul food. I'm gonna have to get out the house tomorrow and eat something other than soul food. Has anyone ever tried Flames Pizzeria? They have the cheapest wingdings that I have seen at a pizza place. It's like $12, like $12.98. And that's on DoorDash. So it may even be cheaper at the actual restaurant. I just took a chance because my son wanted pizza and he did not want to go out and get it. And so I ordered the Hungry Howie's, but I have to have like a $12 order. So I went ahead and he liked the little one, so it only cost like $6. So I looked at Flames Pizzeria, was there. I just looked up wings, hot wings. They were actually really good. I asked for all flats and I got that. Came with ranch. They were like a little char grilled. They were like char broiled or something. They were good. 12 for $12. Flames Pizzeria. I just like to talk about deals. Everything is going up. It's gas. I haven't gotten gas in a week. Is it still almost $5? Did it go down? Yeah, I can't speak for their pizza. I have no idea what the pizza tastes like, but those wings they were good. They were good. You said yesterday at Costco, $4.44. Well, at least you got a sign that Spirit's gonna keep you stable, keep your finances stable while the gas prices are this high. That's what I'm getting with $4.44. But damn, yeah, still that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. But you know, we don't freak out. We just be like, okay, God, thank you. And you know, I'm gonna just need just a little bit more. I'm gonna need some kind of increase somewhere because you see what they doing out here, right? Okay. Period. Please, Daddy. Stefan. Hey, Stefan. Mario, the bake restaurant is in Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida. Pizzeria is Mario's. Oh, okay. Yeah, I be talking to Dad just like that, okay? Like, Daddy, you know what it is. You see these prices, don't you? You gotta start talking to God like you talk to your husband, like you talk to your real father. If you had one of those that you could cuddle up to, I'm telling you, you gotta get close. You gotta get close to Daddy and tell him what you need. Okay, because sometimes these men don't hear you, or they don't hear you soon enough. They don't hear you quick enough. They don't do it all. They can't do it all. They're only human. I understand. That's why we got that. We got that big guy in the sky. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, me too. I literally do. I literally do. That's how I know for sure. I think that's why we probably like the kind of man that we do, honestly, because we know the truth about God and how he moves with us. He just loves our pure souls and our hearts full of gold. But we not perfect and he know it. You ever felt like God was smiling at you while you knew you was being a little bad? Just like you do with your kids. Oh, they so cute though. Look at them being bad. All right, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Hateful, spiteful ass bitch. Tired of talking about her. Who is this? God damn it. And school just went out. That was our school alarm. That was our school alarm. We didn't even need it, but it just went off today. Literally, tired of this person. School's out. They should have been and learned their lesson. Ain't no empathy or nothing for whoever this person is and whatever the hell their situation is. Yes, literally. Like, really, God, for real? Uh-oh, my son said fire. It's no fire. I wasn't about to act out. But you see what came out again?
Yeah.
And you know that Queen of Cups, she don't got no love because her in reverse. She just hateful and mean. Tired of talking about her.
Right.
Always coming out on my table. This somebody's wife, unfortunately. King of Cups in the upright. Oh, yeah, I was playing with my son.
What?
You can play with it. You want mine?
Yes.
Okay. You hold on. Let me get the plastic.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Are we back yet? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Pablo. Okay, my phone's not showing that it's moving, but usually it is, so I'm gonna keep going. I have a lag on mine. All right, so the King of Cups. There we go. The King of Cups. Okay, this is their wife or ex-wife, maybe. Hey, Brittany. All right, what's going on between this Queen of Cups? They big mad, hateful. Let's see. You know, I don't know. The King of Cups, they are a contradictory, stoic, unreadable character at times. So I don't know. Everybody's justified to be mad sometimes, but I am really tired of this Queen of Cups in reverse coming out. I mean, every time it's just a bitch that want to stay a bitch. They just want to be mad all day, every day, just for no, like nothing is okay. Nothing is ever right. See, I asked about the King of Cups. Let's just see who he is. And we have the Sun. No, it's exactly, that's why that came out of me. You saw how my spiritual Tarex had got started when the Queen of Cups came out. That's why. They're very triggering as a person. They just carry a hateful spirit, one that they hold on to and cultivate, which is why the demonic entity that operates in that energy stays on them like their closest friend. We just got through talking about God being your closest friend. This is someone whose entity is a devil, and that's their closest friend. That's the one they sticking to. It don't make them happy either. Let's see. What do you need to know about this energy? Because the King of Cups, we got the Sun. That's the person who's actually having fun. And that's likely why this is their ex and not the person that they're currently with, or not that they're currently aligned with. So even if they are together, that's why this King of Cups is in the King of Cups energy. They're closed off emotionally, but they full of love and light. They're just keeping it to themselves. Because she would drain every single drop, and not in a good way. She would drain all of the light out of this person's cup. She would drain all of the love out of this person's heart. She would take something that was beautiful and turn it very dark. Like, this is what she does already. And this is what she does already. But it looks like right now, especially if the two of you are in the same house, or you're in the city, or if you guys have children together, that's not what's happening. She's not turning the darkness to darkness for you. That's because you're protecting yourself. She's doing this to herself. This darkness is only happening to her, not to you, not to your kids who are with you in spirit and love and light or in heart. So she's being compounded with all of this independently. Well, not really, because them demons with her too. She got all her demons to deal with by herself. Have fun. Have fun, bitch. It look like you done. Man. Yes. Yeah, I know. I love my pink one. I showed it to him already today. I was playing with the pink ooze. He got the pink and the blues out. Yes, boo. It's cold. I know. Cold hands, warm heart. Yeah, literally. That's what I'm getting with the King of Cups energy. Cold hands, warm heart. They know what to do and they know how to do it. All right, something's moving forward, or someone's waiting to see how something moves forward here. There's an opportunity ahead of you. That could be an opportunity to get out of this situation, an opportunity to move forward, or to have some kind of breakthrough. Looks like you already are. Oh, you already are. Your secrets are protected. Your plans are protected. Your secrets are protected. Your plans are protected, especially in regarding your love life. You have a lot of eyes on you here. You have a lot of eyes on you. But they can't affect you. They can't touch you. Man, this reading crazy. They can't affect you. They can't touch you or nothing. The only thing they can do, even if they run up on you, is compromise with you, resolve something for you, cooperate with you. They can help you to release their tension. I don't know who this King of Cups is, but you know, they get a little egotistical. Because I'm getting they could do this for this bitch right here. I mean, my son out here right now, so I can't get as vulgar as this energy kind of is pushing me to. But you know, they could bend that over and help her work that out there. But it would be temporary. But I'm just saying that's the only thing that they could do. They could get down on those knees. They could bend over and say, please, or something like that. That's this person's attitude. So I don't know who this person has been, but they're definitely not being seen as like in any kind of high esteem, like a wife or a mother, even if they are. This person is being seen as a hoe. Or they can come in peace to avoid conflict, and they can offer solutions. That's about it. Yeah, because someone's home is returning to the peace and the happiness and the nostalgia that it was originally. So, you know, they can humble themselves and get some act right. Or like I said, they can serve this person's double if they want to, if they'll allow them to. It does look like they're moving forward, but, you know, they're going to have to make themselves of value. Because they're not interested anymore. And it doesn't look like they have anything to offer. Except for their servitude. Except for, yeah, I'm telling you. King of Wands. This is an emperor. They're not a bad guy. It's a emperor. They're not a bad guy, but they can be. But in this particular situation, they would feel like they have the authority, the power to, and it's exactly what they deserve. And probably like it's a gift. It would be a gift that they're offering that. But it would not be heartfelt, and it would not lead to any kind of financial security. So if this is a hoe, that's not what they want or need, because they would be looking for some money or something to go right physically, and it's just not going to happen. 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Cups. They ain't got shit for you for real. This is one that as soon as you're done serving them, they'll just get right up. That ain't even no pretty woman kind of fun time. And they know it too. 5 of Cups in reverse. Somebody definitely feels like they wasted a bag on an evil old hag. And that must be the spirit, because the Queen of Cups is usually someone who is like in their like mid-20s to mid-50s. And they're usually very beautiful on the outside. So if that's somebody feeling like they an evil old hag, they went bad. That's like a good meal spoiling. Okay, did we do this deck already, y'all? Did we do this one? I don't remember. All right, let's do this one. And then that'll be it for right now. And I will see you guys later. I probably will do questions later, but they're going to be $5 questions, just because I'm ready to, you know, just a little donation for my time. Miss Tiff, you better join the live, and you better not try to pay for yours. Told you not to last time. You hard-headed. But yeah, I'll be back this evening, so come and join us. $5 is less than I know it's one gallon of gas, but it's 1 gallon of gas now, so I guess, you know, it's a little something. But you know, if it's worth it to you, if that's what you want, then come on in and support the channel, support the energy. And I give way more than a freaking $5 reading, so literally it's a donation, I promise you. I give you pretty much the whole cup the spirit pours for me. That's why those readings be so long. I'll tell you what to do. You're hard-headed. Stink of butts. All right, let's go. Queen of Swords. Operating in clarity and truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ooh, look at you. Huh? Where is SpongeBob? You got SpongeBob too? Or is SpongeBob in the blue? I know. SpongeBob is in the blue? The yellow one? That's SpongeBob. SpongeBob is yellow. Patrick is pink. Huh? Yeah, he in the blue one, I think. Okay, let's see. Oh, good, Peggy. Yes, we look forward to seeing you. Make sure you have your notifications on so you get the noti when we go live. But I give it a little time in the beginning and give, you know, time for people to come in. Usually get comfortable. Liam been giving us like 2-3 hours of his time, so you know. We be in here. Yeah, so you'll make it. I look forward to it. All right, let's go. So the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords in reverse. There is something, you're clearing your course, or this is like clearing out house mentally. That's getting rid of anything that's confusing, any kind of illusion. That's why I added that to my prayer too. Confusion is from the devil. I'm not trying to be a devil to you, to anybody. But that's what devils do. They just sow seeds of confusion. And so if something is confusing, it's not for you. It doesn't mean that it's not your issue or it's not your situation or it has nothing to do with you. It did come towards you for a reason. But until it comes with some clarity, it's really just baggage. So if this is you, I'm definitely feeling like you're operating in your truth and getting rid of that excess baggage that you're not supposed to have to hold on to. You're not supposed to hold on to it. You're not supposed to deal with it. It's not your issue. It's not your shit. Somebody else need to deal with it. All right, we got Two of Pentacles. All right, so this is good because you have some new decisions coming towards you. That's why. Ooh, this is good. I like the energies. I love the energies. Empress is coming out. Okay, it's all good. When the Empress is receiving an opportunity to make a decision, it means that likely either decision would be a pleasing outcome for you. And it's because of the work that you did originally before this came towards you. It's something that you chose to do on your own with the Queen of Swords. You chose to do this on your own. This is like something, you've vindicated yourself in something. You've done something because you wanted to, because it is your truth. And you're slaying every demon that said it wasn't. Or anybody that rose up against you. That don't even feel like demons. You're an empress. Yeah, demons can't touch you. Their devils will come towards you if they can. But they're all putting their swords down now. There's people are cowering down. I literally had that from, Gemini reading. So you could be a Gemini. I don't remember Libra. Aquarius may have had something like that in theirs too, but definitely for Gemini it was this energy of like people. Is this 3? Okay, this is 2, but they got 3 swords in their hand. Those are probably, see, these 2 people are still standing. They might be open, but at least they're still standing. But there are 3 that whose egos have been completely defeated, taking them out in 3s, and you're not doing anything except for moving and your authenticity. I'm just hearing you a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Decisions you probably don't even know anything about, or things that you're doing and you don't even know you don't know what all the hoopla is about. I'm seeing that SOS card again. So people are feeling some type of way, especially if it's happening within one particular group and all 3 people are being taken out at one point in time, and they're all, or at the same time, and these were people that grouped together against you. They are looking at you like you did this, or you're at fault for this, and you like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I ain't even thinking about you. So they could be fighting amongst themselves at this point. Anyway, that was excess energy that was not yours. So you could have been waiting for something, and then that energy was coming in to try to distract you, but you got rid of those distractions. You're focused. That's what it is. Queen of Swords, focus, balance. Libra, definitely a Libra. Justice. You're giving karma by just moving and operating in your truth. It's like when someone says something ignorant, and instead of, you know how I'll get belligerent sometimes with them, that's when I feel like playing and being funny. But mostly I just ignore them. And it's enough. I tell people, like, you would rather me shout at you and wake you up than for me to get quiet and then my devils, and my God to come with you with all of their armies and all of the Grim Reapers and ancestors and all of this. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't even know who my mama is. You don't want that. You would rather me get mad. You would rather me say what I need to say to you and wake you up than for me to just give it to my daddy. All right, well, that's what you did. Blowing their minds. Blowing their minds. No, because the Queen of Swords is known to speak. The Queen of Swords is known to speak. No, they don't want you to get quiet. They don't want you to shut up about it because they know they will be blindsided by whatever it is that protects you. It's already happened before. Okay, so these are people that picked up a competition. They picked up swords. They picked up their weapons formed against you that they already knew that they would not work. But since they could form them, I feel like God is playing tricks on them. Form them up again. You can do it. You might win. Only to let them fall. So that's what's happening. They're falling. All right, let's see. Yes, baby. Oh, you found SpongeBob and you put him in there?
Yeah.
And Patrick too?
Yes.
And what's the other one? Mr. Squidward. That's the blue one. Yeah, he make the Krabby Patties. I gotta get you some more of those Krabby Patty jellies. I know. I'm coming to play in a minute. I'm almost done. This is my last reading on here with this deck, okay? Ace of Wands in reverse. So there was a plan here. Someone was, I don't know, there was a plan, but it's being blocked out now. The Seven of Wands, they're seeing someone as being protected. Someone was anticipating something, but it's not coming towards them, or it's not happening the way they thought it would. Ooh, King of Wands. It's a King of Wands in reverse. Whoever, okay, so somebody, you were under spiritual warfare. This person expected a sacrifice. Yeah. You need me?
Yes.
But I'm almost done. Can you just wait till I'm finished?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be done in a minute. Okay, is it a get that bowl right there while you on the couch. You can grab that bowl and you can make it yourself. Get the pink bowl. I know, I'm sorry. Yes, use that one. Unless you see the blue and you can grab it, then that's okay. But use that one. You can make a cereal. Okay, so yeah, because the King of Wands in reverse, this is warfare. They were expecting a sacrifice or to steal some kind of new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. Hi, Ann. Hi, Jeffrey. Okay, and if that's not what it is, if it wasn't like a sacrifice, they were looking maybe for some kind of sacred energy or some kind of motivation or something like that. Somebody was looking for your sacred sexual energy. But angry? What is this? Someone angering. Oh, someone tried to anger you to push you into, maybe to push you towards someone with a sexual energy, but it's not working. You guys are connecting, but you're connecting in love and light or friendship. Someone's trying to, I don't know, they were trying to do some kind of something behind the scenes, create some kind of codependency or codependent energy on you, and they can't do it. It must be an attachment. Someone was trying to get you to carry something or to carry an attachment for them. It could be like a lust demon that someone was carrying. They're like trying to pass it off on you or pass it off to you and getting you to attach to someone with that energy, but it's not working. Somebody is the boogeyman. Someone keeps popping up. The high priestess or high priest energy. Liam doing like a sinister laugh. Someone keeps popping up in someone's environment here. Pickable. They just keep pickable. The high priestess. So your intuition, your spidey senses are making you aware of this person, but It's somebody, you can't get them out of your head. You're trying to get them out of your head or get them out of your energy. What's wrong? You need help? You need help? Do you need help? Oh, I just found a pickable person. Well, if it's that energy from earlier that we had to fight with, we definitely don't want that person around, because they're a sneaker and they try to cause divisions between me and my babies, and they make mama have to put her foot down and try to discipline that baby, which we really don't be having to do, because you don't really have those kind of issues. Not often, unless that person is attaching to you. And that's exactly why I might just keep you home with me. How about that? Yes, it would be nice. Oh, you can't hang up my phone. Or in my live. Not in that. Hold on, y'all. I have to be the father when there is no father currently. Yes. I will help you. Thank you for using your words. I'll be right back. We get one more extra line because he threw a tantrum. Gotta have some kind of consequence. All right. There we go. Wonderful. Well, we got that out of the way. I knew it was something the sun will come out. The sun's going to come out today. It will. If not, we'll have our own sun. You are my sun, my sunshine. That's why if anything clouds up your sky, mommy, hello, the sun will be back. Okay, that's period. Period. Ain't no fucking way. Devil in reverse, some kind of negative entity or unhealthy attachment. This also is like, this will be an enemy, a hidden enemy in the camp. What do they call them? Stowaways, but they don't mean well. What's that devil in reverse? Somebody's getting rid of something too, an attachment to someone that carries those kind of attachments, those kind of energies, those kind of deceptive behaviors. Somebody's releasing their connection with somebody who's carrying or operating in that way. The negativity, someone's attaching from a person because of their negativity. All right, what's the devil? Let me see. Oh yeah, and they mad too. Increased frustration is what they're experiencing because they know that they're being seen and they know that they're being cast out. They're being put out of someone's house or out of someone's environment or out of someone's connection, someone's energy. They're being forced out. The bondage that was signified by the upright card is also indicated. So this person still will experience some kind of binding, but it won't be to the person that they were trying to bind to originally. The Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone was trying to bind themselves or reunite themselves in your energy because there was some kind of loving frequency or reconnection here with the Three of Cups. But it could have been you with you, and this person was causing a division between you and you, how you want to move, how you want to operate, the people that you connect to, the love that you feel. Someone was getting in the way of that. It was an attachment, the devil, but they don't have you in bondage. It would have put you into bondage, self-delusion, and anger. That's what's going back. So someone's receiving, this is like reaping a harvest, but it's not a good one. They were trying to steal the good emotions or feelings and carry that. They may have been trying to do it and then connect to you, like Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It doesn't necessarily mean this person was trying to harm you, but you became aware of how harmful it was to a connection that you value, because the connection was already together before this person interfered, and you stay alerted to that. So when it rose up and tried to cause a division, you were quick to remove yourself. So this person wasn't able to steal the bag that they were trying to. They thought they were going to steal your beating heart right out of your chest. What are these witches and warlocks? They so evil. That's so evil. I hope they get what they're due. It said that they would, oh, you already have. That's what I'm getting from you. You took steps to break yourself free, and you're directing your energies towards more positive goals. So you're not going to get revenge. You're not going to seek revenge on this person. This person is already harvesting revenge. They're harvesting a revenge. It's the revenge they were trying to send you. So they were King of Wands. They were operating under some kind of resentful or hateful spirit or entity that they tried to covertly send to you, and it was thwarted because of your connections. The connections that you have in love, it defeated this energy and kept them from attaching themselves to you. This probably is a situation they won't get through again. That Ace of Wands in reverse, let me pull another card on that. That's a devil, you know, new levels, new devils, but this one particularly, they're not even going to the next level. So you don't have to worry about that one. You see here. Eight of Swords in reverse. There was some kind of insecurity that they were keeping open with you, like possibly something you wouldn't be able to do without them. They were just trying to create a codependency, a reason for them to be in your energy, a need, a necessity. But it's like this is the villain. The villain is the person that was trying to make themselves into a savior for you, a savior that you would have never needed if they were fucking with you. You see this card? This judgment. Judgment over people who are already in their graves. This is what I'm telling you. This person, they've already sealed their fate. They're not going to the next level. So if this is an entity, an energy that you dealt with, this is it for them. This is the end game. This is the end of the road as far as it goes with them getting into your house, into your spouse, into your child, into your energy. That's it for them. Hey, little bitch. Can't fuck with them if you wanted to. Ooh, these is bloody shoes. And I'm quick. Cut it off. Don't get comfortable. Look. We make money moves. See, we ain't gotta dance. We make money moves. If we see on we don't speak, that means we don't fuck with you. Worker, bitch. Woo! You can't hang around my block. Turns out I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I bet she dip, he dip, she dip. Oh. Woo! Heart of gold. I mean like gold. Like heart of gold. Like heart of money. Like heart of money. Like a heart full of money. Like I don't think anybody's paycheck could even pay for it. Like I don't even think there's a price tag on it. Niggas know, just in case these hoes forgot. Whew. Little bitch. I can't stop. I'm sorry. I don't even know the specifics. I don't need to. I feel the energy. I feel the liftment. I feel the energy. I feel the release. I feel the peace. I feel the prosperity. I feel the blue skies. I feel the road, what is these roadblocks just moving out of the way. And that's funny, that Matrix start moving out your fucking way. All of a sudden, that road, you know you take, but oh, okay, I have to take a detour. Oh, not for real. Oh, sorry, we didn't know who you were. Let us get this out of the way. We so sorry about that. Yeah, period. What else? That's period. Somebody, baby, put a period on that fuck sentence. That nigga is done. That bitch is done. I don't know who they are. They're done. They're done. Doesn't matter because they're done. All right, let's see. Oh, I love it so much. Six of Wands in reverse. That's what I was looking at. It was a destruction course that someone was on. The King of Wands in reverse with Ace of Wands in reverse. They did not have the authority. They did not have the energy. They did not have the follow through. They did not have the blueprint. They didn't even have it. There was no even justifiable cause for what they were trying to do. This is a complete and total failed mission. This is hell. You see all this fire? That's judgment that comes from higher ups. That's not even from a human judgment. That's not human judgment. That's an entity. I don't know why they always think people selling their souls to devils mean that other people around them is going, no, bitch, that's you. You sold your soul to a devil, and you're going to pay with your life. Nobody else around you. Nobody else around you. You. Nobody else around you. You know who these people are? No, they're not. You are. I'm even getting, because it's the Page of Wands in reverse. And see, I get really upset when I hear about children. But there is some specific situation that is happening with a child, or it happened with a child. It could be past tense. God praying that it was past tense, or even if it's now, let it never happen again. But what I'm getting is that the child was protected. The karma, the attack, the entity came for you. Where this child's parent is. One of those parents knew not what they did, then they knew what they did, and they did it anyway. So the child was fucking protected. Nothing, not a fucking hair on that child's head would have been touched, or you would actually be dead. But you may have went brain dead. You may have got emotionally weak. You may be on pills for this very thing, and that is why. Because the reckoning was on you and your life, not on this child's. There is no sacrifice of a fucking child. The sacrifice is you. Because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what they're letting in. These people are playing. I'm not playing. This King of Wands, Spirit is furious with this person. This King of Wands in reverse, furious with this person. They're playing in something very dark that they have no business playing in, and they gave no consideration to this. Is either a child, or this could be the attack of someone's inner child energy. Your inner child is always protected, always. That reckoning is going to be for them every single motherfucking time. And that's not a single hair on their head, or this person dead, you know, because they be dead. And the child would be done. They may have fell in their knee. That person could have lost their life for that. All right. Otherwise, there's a rebirth happening here for a child. Medically, they just like that. Their biggest issue. Whatever it was that was worked through, that was something that could have been a bigger issue. Life. It's an entity that it was operating in family and needed to be released. This child, it has no hold over these children. It had no hold over these children. Whew. Yes, it is good. God is good. God is good. I wish a motherfucker would. God is good. Man, this kid can deliver karma now. Why do watch out for some of these children? You better watch out for some of these children. That was an initiation for a fucking child. That's Page of Wands. That's a young child. God is great. Okay, amen. Amen. Say it again. Say it again in the chat. God is great. Period. Cool as fuck. Cool as fuck. Devil is hot. Like, you gotta balance out them energies, balance out that energy, those energies. Make sure you work for the right one, because they gonna say you every time. All right, you got the Nine of Cups in reverse. And spell work didn't work. Nine of Cups in reverse. Page. If I try to be funny, that didn't work either. I can't fake love. Somebody try to give you fake love. They try to offer you a fake. This is like a message that didn't make sense. They didn't even mean it. So you're moving forward. This is what's planned. Whoever this was, this Nine of Cups in reverse and Page of Cups in reverse. This was like strategic. Someone's fake love and someone's fake offering or some fake words or something like that. It was planned. They intended to do this. They're talking through text messages, or they're communicating through text messages. Maybe that was a fake text message, or a group chat. People who are cohorting and consorting with one another. Okay, what about it? Ace of Swords. Why these people can't put their swords out no more? These people who want war with you, they can't even get their swords out. They can't get their swords up. They can't get nothing. They can't get nothing going. They ain't got no power. No power. No power. You can get power. You can be invigorated through devil energy. Money can make you feel powerful. Intelligence can make you feel powerful. Okay, status can make you feel powerful. You can get power from other things than what is godly. You can. They can't get nothing. The spirit is showing up right now. I don't even know what all of this is about, but I just know the spirit is showing up right now. Because the Nine of Cups in reverse, you could even call on God if you wanted to use some down and dirt. I can't hear you or nothing, especially because you're not even genuine or humble for real. Okay. In addition to that, they're trying to like work something or put something together on their own to try to see what they can do. Okay. And ain't got shit. Ain't got no power. Every time they think they do. This is the big Ace of Swords. What I'm talking about, this would be like somebody rallying up their people, getting everybody together. We're gonna do this. They're getting their cults and their cousins and their family members and their friends and their boys and their girls. Okay, they're like, yeah, okay. This is it right here. This Ace of Swords, nothing. Do you hear me? People, they putting on their armor, everybody getting red niggas and taking off of work. People are, you know what I'm saying, they're tuning in. They're doing this with an ordinary because and told them that this is the day, not the God made, because ain't no God in none of this. This is the day they made, trying to pretend to be a God. This was somebody trying to play God in your life. Oh my God. You know where that big ass sword came down right through their head. Right through their head. You ever seen that sword come right through? It's not his either. Not up. It's going straight through. My baby died. Straight through. Oh, blinded. It blindsided them. My bendy came off. It blindsided. That's why I went this way first. They didn't know they did. The sword started up here. I don't know what the situation is, but I feel like it happened like in your presence or something. But it was slow. The final ending, they could not say anything. But it started up here. It, the crown, not that fake ass crown that they had built up with all of this power that they had. Fake ass power. It knocked that crown off their head, and then it went to the intuition. So they couldn't even see blinded. They could only go by what they could see physically. Hold on. Go up higher. Can't do it right with these nails. I guess I gotta get another. Oh, I'm wasting my thing back. Oh well, mine will still work. Really do like that. But yeah, I'm telling you, like they got blinded. So they got, man, he get saved. It's like I feel like Spirit gave them an opportunity because that would have been a quick kill. That would have been a quick kill. They wouldn't even seen it coming. This would have been more peaceful. Their eyes were wide open. These two eyes were open. Spirit took out their intuition. So it was like they could see what was going on, but they couldn't even think. They didn't have control of their mind. They couldn't see behind the light. They couldn't see through you. They couldn't see shit. They were completely blinded. But the way eyes wide shut, it's like, oh my, it's like you're gonna have to see yourself. No, this is the end for you. Like your eyes have been like, this is some saw ass shit. Eyes wide open. They forced to watch themselves in themselves. That's kind of what I'm feeling. But it was a sword that they had rallied up. But it all happened in front of the group that they rallied up with them to take you down. Themselves down in front of their own crowd. Can you imagine that? A leader? He was a bitch. Everybody's snitch. Okay, look, because you see the queen, I was telling y'all because in reverse, everybody gets mad sometimes. This person, they picked 9 of cups in reverse, but what they were pissed about is just basically not getting what they want. They were being fake. It's not like they were being honorable, genuine. The difference between the queen of cups is usually they are. Now, whether or not it was enough for you, that's, I don't know about it. Were being genuine, they were moving from their hurt. Okay, with the queen of cups in reverse. Yes, moon. See, they were blinded. They could not see that you actually were in the same energy as you. So they would have had an opportunity, but you were at peace. And they were not alerted to the fact that you were upset. Even if someone would have tried to warn them, they still wouldn't hear, they wouldn't see that because it was they had already signed, sealed, and delivered their head before they even tried to come against you. It's like before they walked on, before they, got everybody together, they were so sure that they didn't just want war, they wanted to hit. So they still their fate before they even walked up in the place. And I feel like you got to watch it play out. That's what I'm feeling. Because why else would Spirit take out their light? And it's like you just watch them move in the darkness that you can see through. That last reading took me out, man. I swear, I don't even know what I was thinking about before I did reading, but I was not in a good mood. But just the way that Spirit really do be coming through for the genuine and the pure-hearted, man. I'm done, God. I'm done. Yeah, I'm just gonna say something's going right because of your ability to transmute negativity into positivity. Something is going right because you were an angel, a true angel in someone's life. Something is going right for you because you've been practical, you've been consistent, you've been trustworthy, you've been honest, you delivered. It didn't matter what came at you, you're still the same motherfucker you always been. Somebody's child does this for you. Somebody is full out ride or die. Like their fate is already sealed. In highest places, as a child, they have done enough. They have worked through enough as a fucking child. That literally they are karma. That's justice on somebody's head. Capricorn birthday energy, I see with the paper. This is anybody. It could be anybody's child, but it does look like it's a boy. With the no, it could be a girl. It doesn't matter. It looks like a boy. It could be a girl. It doesn't matter. It's somebody's child. Somebody's child. You know it is. You know who it is. They be working through hard energy, working difficult circumstances, things that no child really should deal with at their age, but doing it unafraid. Still a blessing. Now that I have to say, I'm gonna have to give some of that to parents because a child can't do that on their own. They can't do that on their own. You have this child's back. You have this child's back. This kind of loyalty is not only good for you, something's working out for you, you're getting some kind of good karma or dharma as a result of this, but your child, like their protection is sealed. When your karma, what the fuck is anybody going to do? It will only be a reckoning for you. What the fuck? Do you listen to him? It will be fair. It will be balanced. These are the scales. It will be fair. It will be balanced. Or you'll be dead. It'll be your head every fucking time. And it's sitting down. They ain't gotta do shit. They gotta raise a fucking finger. Leave it there. Leave it there. Dude, okay? Okay? So live. Okay. Alright, so hopefully I saw you live. Hopefully I saw you live. But if I didn't, I will definitely see you in the next one. This is my blanket waving and saying thank you, Viv. Thank you for moderating, my love. I will see you guys next live. Bye. Don't forget about tonight. Okay, keep your notification bells on, turn your volume up on your phone, and we're going in $5 for a reading. Bye.